existed. Old songs that once meant so much to us. Satisfaction before salvation, but you can't always get what you want.
Well, Michael, congratulations on being May's Band of the Month.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you. So your single for the month is Scotch, which has been around for about a year now, and it's got critical acclaim. It was an honorable mention at the International Songwriters Competition. How did that come about?
When I recorded Scotch, I recorded it in 2017 for the first time, and then I just didn't feel like I was ready to put something out and put my name on it. So I sat on it until the pandemic hit, and then finally had the time to revisit it. We brought on Chris Lloyd, we remixed it, and then I released it. But when I joined the International Songwriting Competition, it was before we did all that, and I was just sort of feeling like I was at a standstill, the world had shut down, I needed to do something to be a musician still. Yeah. So I just entered the first mix, the original demo we had, into the competition, and then I forgot about it. And then we remixed it, and as we were ramping up to release, I think it was the day before the song came out, we realized it was a semi-finalist. And then it just kept going from there.
I remember every word you were said to me. I memorized the flick of your white tongue. You told me that someday you'd be proud of me, and proud of everything I did.
Tell me a little bit about the song Scotch. Like, who do you feature on there? Because you don't sing on the song, you write and you play the drums and stuff like that, but tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Scotch features Chelsea D.E. Johnson, who's the lead singer of Old Soul Rebel, which is one of the projects I play for. And it also features my friend Joshua Litton, who is unbelievable multi-instrumentalist. He's been on every one of my songs, and on Scotch he's playing guitar and bass. But I think he can perform, like get up on stage and perform something like 17 different instruments.
Holy moly.
Which is
that's a feat in itself.
It's pretty cool, yeah. And Ben Erickson did the production, and then Josh has been on every song, and Ben came back and did my newest song, Ezraella, and they're just part of the family now.
Ezraella took the seat beside me, her coat still wet from the rain. Her blonde hair was a tad untidy, but mesmerizing just the same. Her umbrella folded at her feet was bright just like the day. At 5 with 10 we met, and then this life would never be the same.
I want to talk to you about your songwriting process. You're a drummer, and you're not fronting any of your tracks. Like Rattle My Bones features Sale Cassidy as the lead on that, and Ezraella and Scotch all feature different people. Why aren't you putting yourself forward? It's called Michael Wilford, but
I've always been a fan of 100%ers, so that's somebody who can write, record, produce, release, market, and then perform their own music. Yeah. And so I've always wanted to be that, but I'm not as strong at singing as I'd like to be.
Fair enough.
But I can do a lot of the rest of it, so I have a hand in, I write all my stuff, I compose it, collaborate on it with a bunch of amazing musicians, bring in their ideas, and then build a different band around each song. Just pull in people who I think would really, benefit one style or another style. And there's a lot of freedom in that. Like you get to just, you don't have 5 specific members with their specific tastes. You just get to be like, I want to have an Ella Fitzgerald moment. Let's find those people, or I want to write a moody alt folk Rattle My Bones song, and let's find that band. And so I love being able to just collaborate and bring in different people.
There's a ghost in my closet, he's trying to haunt me in a most peculiar way. There's a ghost in my closet, don't know what he wants, but I might just ask him to stay. It's a cloudy, cold night, the ghost is a nice surprise. I was just getting lonely again, but there's a ghost in my closet, he's trying to haunt me. He rattles my bones, he rattles my bones away.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us and letting us throw some paint at you earlier. Alrighty, thanks, Michael.
Thanks so much, Jason.
No problem.